Hey guys, welcome back to Tuesday, the only day that we discuss toes and the importance of doing toes and just doing toes on a whole. Alright, this client is back again. If you guys have not seen that video, I will link it in the icon so you guys can check it out if you wish. Yeah, so new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment down below if you have not already done so. You don't have to do so. Now, pressure thing, but yeah. So we're going in with our flat top gel bit and we're removing the rest of the gel polish that is on the nail. As you guys can see, 3 of the nails don't have any gel polish on it because I think sis was wearing closed-toe shoes or it was tight and it kind of rubbed off. I don't know. That's the only possible reason I can think of because the other 2 toes were fine and the same problem happened on the other feet. So I don't know if I didn't put it on well, but she had this on for at least 4 weeks, so I shouldn't be complaining, right? So I'm going with the flat top bit and remove all of that gel polish off the nail. This part was easy, let me tell you that. Easy, because I was kind of like, yo, I have to remove all 5 gel polish off the toes. And I'm happy that I only get to remove like probably 5 out of the 10. So I'm going in with my cuticle bit and I'm going around the cuticle area, helping that, that build up that happens around the cuticle area and just the tightness of the cuticle on the nail itself, because some persons tend not to like it, this discomfort when you're pushing back the cuticles, hence why I don't go in with that. If the client's cuticles are more on the flexible side where you just can push back with ease or without any tension with it, then yeah. But if a client has very tight cuticles, I tend to go in with the cuticle bit, which I always do. So after that, I'm going in with the round ball bit and I'm just going around it again just to ensure that everything is lift off and the noticeable of the dry cuticle around it so I can nip it away. So I'm going to push back the cuticles, so I'm moving pretty fast. For each client that I do is not necessarily the same steps, but they're close to. So I'm going to push back the cuticle just to ensure that I have enough space to work with. Then I'm going in with my nipple, removing that dry buildup from the ball that I went around the cuticle area with. So with the ball bit, what I do is tend to go around the cuticle area, try to push as much dry skin that forms around the cuticle area or around the nail and remove it, just like what I'm doing with the nipples right here. She didn't have much buildup because she got one done, an extreme one done a couple weeks ago, so there was not much buildup. So this is why you should try to maintain, getting your nails done as best as you possibly can, but it's not a forced thing. So I'm going in with that other side of my cuticle nipple, just checking the ends of the nails because they were broken. So I was just checking how bad the damage was. So I'm going in with the sanding bit now, just smoothing out the nails. So I'm going in with the smoother grit, which I think is the 180 that I do have, and I'm going over the nails very carefully, ensuring that every crevices and corner of the nails are done. And then I will just take the bit and just go at the tip of the nail to straighten out the nail somewhat. But I'm going in with the emery board to straighten up because I wasn't comfortable with the job, but it kind of did assist me with with taking down some of the nails. So whenever I'm using the file, I tend to go in one direction. It's a no thing. It's not something that I practice, but it's better. Meaning in terms of it don't leave back we call those things, those rough edges when you do it that way. So when you file in one direction, you get a smooth edge. So now I'm going in with my primer and I'm going to prime each nail. I tend to do this twice, just force of habit. I don't think it's necessary to go in and prime the nails twice, but it's just force of habit for me. After which I will then go ahead and apply my base coat to the nail, to each of these nails. So I'm just ensuring that there's proper adhesive for the nail. As you guys can see, I went in with a smoother bit, which was the 180. I did not smooth that out, and I went in with my primer, which is an adhesive for the acrylic or whatever to adhere to it, and then I'm now going in with my gel base coat So to add an extra layer of protection, cure that for 60 seconds. Now I'm going in with some builder gel, trying to repair the tip of the nails, after which I will then go ahead and cure it, shape it up. I didn't show all of that part because it wasn't really necessary to do so. So yeah, so I'm going in with this color named Tiffany. I have this for over 3 years right now. It's from a local manufacturer, which I love, hence why I'm not show the product, because it's very good, very pigmented. So yeah, so I'm going in on each of the nails, as you already can see, applying it very far from the cuticle but very near. Then I'll go ahead and clean up. I don't think I showed that part either. I'll go ahead and clean up each of the nails, cure that for 60 seconds. You want to apply this when you're applying gel, apply it very thinly and cure for 60 seconds, just to ensure that it's not going to bubble on you or start falling apart, because I have instances where that happened, where I properly prep the nail, do all that's needed, and then I'll go in with the gel polish, not knowing that, you know, I should not go in very thick. Going thick and then you cure and then it starts bubbling on you. So that's one prevention, going very thinly as possible, because some polishes, gel polishes, can be very pigmented. It doesn't mean that I'm going in very thickly, it's just that it's very pigmented, which I like. So after I do the second coat, I'll cure for another 60 seconds under my gel lamp, and then I will top coat just to ensure I don't mess up anything, you know. So, and I'm only solely focusing on the big toe at this point, because I will be doing a design on it, which is cute. I need to find this design, because she came in with this design here, because I tell her, like, wow me, don't just come in here and do the basic ass stuff, wow me with something, challenge me. So that's what she did. So I was really excited about that. I just need her to find back that pic for me again, so I can insert it, or, you know, put it side by side, just to show you guys that I got skills. So I'll go in with the Tiffany, just half the nail, and then I will go in with the white. Now I'm going to marble this nail, because that's what the design was. The colors are not exactly the same, but I try to come up with color as closely as what was on the picture. So I will use a regular tool, marbling in both colors together, ensuring that I was very satisfied, cleaning up as I go, after which then I will cure for 60 seconds. I think I may have cured a little longer, so I only did one application on this toe. I didn't go in with an added application. So I'll go in and cure afterwards. I'll cure about 60 seconds and more, just to ensure that everything was cured properly, because I was using two different type of gel polish and I want to ensure that everything was cured. So after which I'll go in with some foils and just add diagonally onto the nail, just between the marble portion and the natural nail. I'll go alongside covering everything, because that's what the design was. After which we'll then go in with our gel top coat and coat it. I did do it about 2 times, just to ensure that everything was properly covered and I wasn't feeling any texture or anything on the nail. So yeah, after we do this, I'm going to as I said, apply my top coat, and I'm going to do this very heavily, because I genuinely don't want to feel any texture on the nail, because it's not a good feeling. I know it's not noticeable, but I don't like doing it. So I did this twice to ensure that, after which I'll cure for 60 seconds, and then on my cuticles, you guys already know the routine, and then I'll model them toes for you, or she model them toes for you as per usual. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below. Follow me on all my socials, that's TikTok and Instagram, and please let me know if I nailed this look in today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Strawberry on my lips.